What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
What's up? What's up?
Manageable Negroes, man. I would say we back. We've been gone for 5 years.
Nigga, we rediscovered. Nigga, it was gone too long. Nigga.
We've been gone too long, but we back, man. You already know what it is, man. Marvin Hunter in the building. Got my boy Lav Luv in the building.
Lavender.
Y'all back like rapper sexual assault charges.
Nigga.
Been gone for a long time, but I never really went away.
Nigga, everybody need to be scared. You ever play hide go get it back in middle school, nigga? You better start thinking, nigga.
Dude, this chick at a show, this chick literally leaned over to hug me. I mean, she came and they introduced me, so I reached out my hand to shake her hand, and she leaned in for the hug. I was like, okay. So then she was getting ready to leave, and then she was like, she reached for a hug again. She was like, I hugged you before. I was like, hey man, in the Me Too era, I need to make sure that all touching has been authorized.
Hands down.
I'm gonna start saluting, motherfuckers.
I'm hugging with palms open.
Toot my booty out in the air.
You do. You gotta be careful now, man. For real, like, you gotta be careful. Gotta make sure everything consent, especially with white women.
Boy.
I ain't never felt so nervous. Like it's like you just don't even know. You just gotta say everything right. You gotta move right. You gotta, man. You just cause if somebody takes something the wrong way, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Especially comedy, because like I said, it can be confusing at these comedy shows, man. Especially after, like I said, afterwards, they hugging you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, if you look in this, we joking, but I'm dead serious. If you look at any of the pictures I have taken in the last 5 years, when it's females, you see my hands up like this.
Yeah.
Even if it's around them, like on their shoulder, it's up on their shoulder, but my hands are up like this. Because what you won't do is come back from 15 years from now and talk about my hand was on your ass in the picture. That's what you're not gonna do.
Yeah. And I'm bad about that because that's one reason why I'm gonna start back selling merch, man. Because I put a lot of emphasis in wanting to shake the hands and thank people for coming out and take the pictures and hug, bro. That can be dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, and we used to be able to get by with a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially on stage. I'm even careful on stage now. Because you remember on stage, it's a few could be there still get by with it. Like, girl, you got some titties on you, don't you?
Hey, and sometimes I hear it, and I'll be like, oh, brother, be careful there, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of borderline, but it's like, ooh, did we go too far?
Yeah. Start calling her hey titties. What do you think about that titties? Or the titties be pushed up? Hey,
let me ask y'all this. As dudes, on the whole, are we out of pocket with stuff like that though? For real, on the whole, not us necessarily individually. Like, do dudes cross the line on a regular basis, and we like, wow, really?
No more than women do. No more than women do. No more than women do. I mean, so that's the thing. Will be killing me, and especially now, it's like, with this, it's like women. They want to be more masculine, but they've adopted every narcissistic trait about men, and now they roll like that. But it's cool when they do it. But now men are being, saying, like it's weird out here.
But it's a problem when we do it.
Well, it's cool when they do it. The problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say though, I have noticed that we I agree, Lav. I think sometimes you can go overboard, especially. I just think we got to read the room better. I just put it like that. Because we all know what this is. We know if the woman's attracted to you, and you can get by saying certain things if the attraction is there, but you got to read the room.
How about this? How about just don't get nobody no compliment no more and just keep it safe? Because it's just weird. Now I do have a partner. I have a partner that he be saying some inappropriate shit. He don't mean nothing by it, but it sounds very creepy coming out of his mouth. And you cannot get him to understand. You cannot continuously compliment women on their looks in 2023. It's just
unless they like you.
Unless they already like you.
It's okay if you know they into you and it's there, but it's like you got to be good at reading the room, and a lot of fellas are not good at reading the room. They think a smile.
Now, I might agree with that. We're not always good. A lot of dudes ain't good at reading the room, and I think sometimes we say stuff to where our intent ain't to be creepy, but it's real. It's like, yo, dude, you know, it's like, what make you think it was okay to say that right now? You know what I'm saying? I think.
What about when it's comments that's not? See, this is what gets me in trouble and what pisses me off to no end. When it's comments that's not even directed at that woman. You just talking. You just being you. Everybody else cool, but it's one chick. Oh, fuck her. Look, hey, nigga, you had a prop, nigga. You had a prop, I got a prop. Bitch, you better shut your fucking ass up. I don't give a fuck like none of that shit that you talking about. Fuck out of here with that stupid shit. Well, you can't even talk no more. I ain't even talking to you.
Now, hey, I feel you on that. Like, if I ain't talking to you, yeah. My nephew had an issue with that in school. Like, a white girl, a little white girl told on my nephew. He wasn't even talking to her. And he was cussing and using the nigga. He was saying nigga. And she told on him. And
what he said.
They suspended him. They gave him, and so when he saw her again, she came in his circle, and he said, "You know what? I wish it was okay to hit a woman." He was like, "I wish it was legal to hit you right now." I understood where he was coming from because it's like I wasn't even talking to you, and you went and said that you was uncomfortable with my language.
But look at the privilege, the fact that you felt okay to go tell on me.
Yeah.
And then you was comfortable enough to still roll up in my circle like ain't nothing happened.
Came back around.
Yeah.
And he was like, I wish it was legal to hit her. And so he got suspended again for that too. And I was like,
I find myself though just really avoiding. And as a grown man, 50-something years old, I feel bad being that way. But when I see a sensitive situation, I avoid it. I leave the area because I know me. And I don't want to get my blood pressure up or be saying something crazy. So when I'm around somebody like that, they obviously on that sensitive, overly feminist type of stuff. And some dudes are like that. Some dudes are like that. I find somewhere else to be. This is not my crowd.
You damn near got to jump on me now. I'm for real. I tell women now, you damn near got to jump on me before I even come to your house because I'm not going through that. I'm not. It's got to be consent. Because you're not coming back on me and saying that I wanted this and I did this and you gotta.
Let me,
I missed out on some good booty because I didn't know she wanted me.
Let me say this first. I think you derelict as an uncle with your nephew, and the reason why I think you derelict is because you ain't teaching your nephew how to get around these life obstacles. What your nephew needs is to make friends with a stud at his school. The stud can swing on the white girl. See what I'm saying? That's chick on chick right there.
I don't think they got no studs in he in sixth grade.
They
had sixth grade studs.
They tell him to start looking on the basketball team. That's where they at.
Yep, that's where they at.
They on the female basketball team.
Or the softball girls.
Yeah, they there. See? So, Arthur, you got to send him in the right place. Get this man some help so he can stop getting suspended.
Man, look, I just told him to stay away from him.
What'd you say he told the one girl that was fat? Is that a condition?
he was bullying folks. But I can't tell so because y'all be laughing. But yeah, he had a little period of bullying.
I miss bullets. Bullets served a purpose.
He looked at the girl and said, so is that a condition? And I said, no, you can't tell a girl that now. We can't do that now.
I miss the days when you could be blunt. You know,
you can't. You got to. All thoughts must go through the societal filter now. Yeah. You know that.
Man, it's crazy, man. It's like for people a certain age, like we ain't living no more. Look at like the world crazy. Like you mean tell me I can't speak my mind?
You can't speak your mind.
That. I can't say that. Like that's crazy.
You can't speak. I mean, you see it under the videos that you post. It's like that's why I don't even respond no more because it's no matter what the video is, somebody gonna say something
gonna have something
about how they don't like.
Oh, without a doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I don't even look at the comments no more.
You know, I find myself really trying to stay away from that too, man. Just stay away from the comments because I get mad. Like it just, like because it's be idiots.
Well, see, the comments, you know what? When I first started to get a little traction, once you start doing that, the number of comments you get start to expand and the number of crazy comments start to go up. And at first I was in my feelings, but then I brought myself back. I'm like, this ain't real life. This ain't the real world. It is. So if I want to comment, I comment. If I want to go back and forth, I do. And then when I'm tired, I just don't comment no more. I just don't I give you 2, 3 if I'm feeling like it. After them 2, 3, if I say, oh, you stupid, you still want to just keep going back and forth. I don't go back and forth. I do it just to push the algorithm. Then I'm out. It ain't. I don't emotionally invest in none of these comments no more.
I think when I do get my feelings about it, it's not really offended. I'm appalled. I'm appalled at the fact that a stranger who don't know me from Jack feel like I'm supposed to go back and forth with them. I don't know why that bothers me so bad. Like somebody, some stranger ass motherfucker just got it in their mind that I'm supposed to go back and forth with them. They deserve an explanation. Like, who in the fuck are you, sir? I don't care about what the fuck you think. You see all these people who like it? See all these people who laugh? I'm talking to them. I ain't talking to you.
Exactly.
Get the fuck off the page.
It's like, do you see how many people are laughing at this video? Yeah. And you out of all these folks, hey, that ain't funny. Oh, you should be ashamed.
It's 100 people laughing. That ain't funny. Oh, bro.
Yeah, now I done had that conversation with people. I like you do know it ain't about just you. I'm sorry, you who don't have no network, ain't booking no shows, own no comedy club, and you don't do nothing to move the meter, but all of a sudden your opinion supposed to be king out here.
Right.
Yeah. And unfortunately, you got some comics doing that shit now. Some younger comics speaking on other comics page about what they think is funny. That's a fucking no, man. I already know you're not a real comic. I already know you ain't booked nowhere. You ain't traveling nowhere. Why would you do that? That's crazy.
Well, it's funny or not? We never do that.
So as comedians, is there any joke that we should have an opinion on? Or we should say that's not right?
I'm sure it is. But anything can be funny if you say it right. I'm sorry. Even if it's something if I think it's in bad taste, and I would never say that. Any subject can be funny if you say it right. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I think, and then it depends who say it. Some comics have laid that foundation to where they can say stuff like I know that I can't say, or Marvin don't feel like he can say. They've laid that type of foundation the way they can get away with pretty much saying damn near anything they want to say on stage. So it just depends on how you say it and who's saying it sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, man. I want to go ahead and jump into it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Majors, man.
Track star.
Jonathan Majors just as you can see was found guilty. You know, y'all see me practicing on the street, y'all. I can put the pictures up. Listen.
You out here, boy. You out here, boy.
So Jonathan
Negro
Majors,
Spielberg.
Yeah.
Found guilty of harassment and assault. That just came out yesterday. Also, Disney, Marvel dropped him. He was already dropped by his management. All over this incident with his girl, man. How y'all feel? There she go.
Well,
last name Jabari. She got the blackest last name I ever seen in my life.
I mean, I it's amazing to me to where you we've all encountered a woman who's hysterical, who's all over the place, you know, and then a man try to restrain her, like grab her, calm down, or she tries to swing and he forcibly moves out the way. Now he's stronger than her. She gets hurt in the process of him trying to stop her from whooping him, and then he is charged with assault. That to me is crazy people shit. And he's running away because basically that's what he got charged with for restraining her.
Yeah, basically saying that he, all the charges wasn't, the charges that they said was intent got dropped. So doing it for an intent with so he got charged for mistakenly hurting her.
Mistakenly hurting her.
That's basically where the charges come from.
The type of charges he got. See, this is my thing too. This is the media sensationalizing this. The charges that he got are the same type of charges we would a person would get if they got into a altercation at a nightclub. Don't nobody press charges, but the police arrest everybody. You see what I'm saying?
And
I ain't pressing charges on you. He ain't pressing charges on me. But we all got charges because we was involved in this brawl at the club. These are those type of charges. They all misdemeanors.
Right.
There's no felonies. Not only are they misdemeanors, they like class C and D misdemeanors. So they the equivalent to a speeding ticket. So this man has lost his whole career for misdemeanors because it is being treated as if he literally jumped on this woman. And even the jury said, we don't think he attacked her. Like you said, he hurt her by mistake.
Right.
Was a judge a woman?
I don't know,
but that chick he mistakenly hurt was a good old-fashioned blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman. She fresh off the brick.
The thing is, she didn't press charges.
She ain't even stepped on white. She pure white.
She didn't press the charges though. I think people got to understand that too. The state pressed charges. So I read about that because I thought she pressed the charges at first, but she didn't. You know, the state did it. So
they had it in for him, boy.
Yeah, but you know that's common with domestic violence because you know women will legitimately be getting beat. Then the police come, they don't want to press charges. So you know a lot of states with domestic violence, the state will press charges, and those if it's evidence that the woman has been hit for real, and you know her finger was bruised and all this right here. So the state will take over and take charge. So that is commonplace for that to happen.
You know what though? They probably wouldn't. It's crazy because he's the one that called the police. I don't think she was even gonna call the police. She was. You remember she was found in the closet, unconscious, and he called the police. I think that's how everything started happening. I don't.
But
think
then the night on the question when he was running, she had on camera partying in the club afterwards, right?
Yeah, she went to the club,
throwing her hands up the same arm. She say he hurt. She throwing it up in the air. So I don't know, man. It's weird.
Yeah,
she weird. You can't bruise a pure white woman. You can't do it.
Can't harm the snow bunnies.
You can't bruise a white woman.
You can't harm the snow bunnies. That's been a rule.
Hey man, I got this video, man. I want to watch it with y'all, man. Because this is basically I gotta go back. So
both of them need to run cross country.
They're saying like that's the it. Most of the charges came from they're saying none of the charges came from inside the car.
That man got snatched away from her.
Like he's trying to put it. He's trying to put it back in the car.
Ass back in the car. Your crazy ass.
Well, I think he should at least got charged with one charge because he got his pants tucked in his boots and he ain't in the military. So since your pants tucked in your boots and you ain't in the military, I think that's one misdemeanor by itself right there.
That nigga got Prince boots on and straight holding that goddamn gate. That nigga ran cross country, but she right behind him with a coat in one hand.
Like chased through the whole downtown.
Now this the part that get me. She was about to get hit right here.
Yeah, about to get her ass.
He didn't look back.
Oh, shit. That's how hysterical and out of control she was.
Yes.
And see,
Nah,
and some women, not all women, but some women get like that. And it's like, I don't understand why when women get like that and they do goofy shit, we're supposed to still give them grace. Because a man won't get grace if he out of control.
Nah, she said that she was trying to see the text message. So it was over a text message.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some
She
girl
chased
said
him like a white woman chasing a football player the first day on campus.
Yeah.
God damn.
So it said some girl text him, I would love to kiss you right now, or something like that. Which we already knew who that was.
Yeah, but he a superstar. That could have came from any.
Yeah,
he a movie star. That could have came from anybody.
That could have came from anywhere.
Look at her.
You think how many women a day you think Denzel's inbox time a day what they'll do to him?
This the part I don't get. Look at this right here though. Huh? He walked by her again.
Like, hey.
Like all that chasing you did, and you had him right there.
Don't touch me, bitch.
You chased him and you had him right there. What was you gonna do now?
Hey man, I'm trying to live my man boots. Some comfortable boots. I gotta get them kind of boots, man.
All right, so this the inside. This when he called the police. I think this where he messed up at. He probably should have never called him.
No, what kind of black man called the police?
I would have woke that girl up, took her to the hospital.
On some domestic violence stuff. You going to jail. It don't matter what happened.
I would have woke her up and took her to the hospital. I would not call the police. I guess he was trying to.
You a black man with a passed out white woman in your closet. What was you thinking?
What was you thinking? That is a good question, Lav.
What was you thinking? I'm not calling the police. I'm gonna call her mama. I'm gonna call the next door neighbor.
Man, that nigga got a some of the boots. They got a some of the work boots.
They got the boots.
We gotta get some of them. There's some comfortable boots.
Got to be. Them got to be high tech boots.
Man.
With the sneaker sole.
Hey, let me ask y'all that. You ever had a woman trying to fight you and it kind of put you in a situation like you didn't really know what to do because you don't want to hit her, but hey girl, you gotta cut this out. You had to get away from her or something?
I never had this. Not necessarily about the fight, but I had a situation where a chick was like going left, just like in the hysterical mode, and I was like, "Yo, you doing the most right now." And then I'm trying to leave, she wouldn't let me leave. Type scenario. I've been in that type scenario before.
Yeah, I never had a situation where I had to get away from a woman, fight a woman, or I never put myself in that situation. I'll walk away, but I don't deal with women like that though. Like sometimes I never dealt with a woman that got aggressive women. I don't deal with them like that.
But sometimes they might not come across that way, but then when they get mad, especially if it's a situation they can't control, they'll get out of control.
I ain't never got a woman that mad. I don't know what y'all doing.
I used to date this chick. And it was coming up to the end of my tour. And I knew it, and she knew it without saying it. Once I transferred, that's it for us. And them last couple of days, man, it started setting into her. She started acting more and more erratic. And I know what it was. I would not engage on it. I would not engage on it because she was acting out of control. And I remember we was in the room and she was ironing clothes and she was trying to pick at me and I was ignoring her watching TV and she came at me with the iron. And I remember I did not run. I just sat there calmly, left my arm on the arm of the chair, and I told her, I said, that first burn's going to be on me because I got to have something to show the cops. I got to have something to show the cops because I'm telling you it's about to go bad. You burn me with that iron. I do not hit women, but you're not going to burn me with that iron.
No, you can't.
Let me find out you over there dating Penny from Good Times Mama. Let me find out.
And it was weird. It was weird because I never seen that in her. I never seen that behavior in her either, but she never seen that in me either. Because I tell you, when I was stone faced, like I'm not budging. You can burn me. That first one gonna be free. I gotta have something to show the police, but this gonna be go all bad real quick. You know.
Yeah, I ain't never got a woman that mad, man.
I didn't do the need. She knew the relationship was coming to an end, and she couldn't. And the more and more, the closer it got. I had like 2 days left at the command and something like that. She started acting weird and started acting crazy because she could not handle it. She could not control it. And, you know. That's what that was.
Not knowing how to use her words, not being able to say, I'm hurt, I'm gonna miss you. I don't want to lose you. Instead of saying all those things, you want to come over here with the iron.
And the only thing she did was just put an exclamation on the point that we're done. that's all she did.
Yeah, the whole
We're
iron.
done anyway, but you gonna put iron? Okay, yeah. You lost that
iron, bro.
Iron.
Yeah, man. I don't know why I never had that situation with a woman. Every woman I dated, you never got physical. So I don't even know how
I've never hit a women. I don't advocate hitting women. I've never been in a fight with a woman, but that particular time,
I mean, sixth grade, I did fight a girl in sixth grade. That was last time too, because she got me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, you know, nowadays that's still on your record, so that still say you're a woman beater now.
You ain't bullshitting. You can't
defend yourself,
boy.
It don't matter. It's still in their heads. You should have never even entered into a physical altercation with this woman in the sixth grade.
I just wanted my slap back. She slapped me the day before. I used to go with her the day before. She broke up with me. And so we were playing football, threw the football, it hit her, and she slapped me, but she left like 3 fingerprints on my face.
Damn.
And then all the fellas, you know that, ooh, you gonna let her do you like that? I slept on that all night. So the next day, I was just gonna run by her, slap her, and that was it. Get my
drive-by slap.
I
ran, slapped her, turned around. She had that clarinet box, you know, that black clarinet box.
Oh, yeah, she better give you that work.
And then she gave me this big scratch on my chest. That scratch still on my chest. Got to the school, the principal didn't even suspend me. He was like, "Oh, it's like she got you, bro."
She took you, so you took a Quincy Jones ass whooping.
But this was crazy too. Before you hit puberty, girls and boys are the same size, same strength, and stuff like that. And when boys fight girls before puberty, they want to pull that. But that's a girl, man. That girl punching the shit out of that mother. We just had a girl named Dorothy Ward. We used to play hide and go get it. Ugly than a motherfucker, but she was a bullet. Nigga, you better let Dorothy find you. You better let Dorothy find you. Dorothy beat your goddamn ass, boy. Dorothy find you, feel all on, snatch on your clothes. Man, Dorothy was a menace. Nigga, but what nobody gonna fight her?
Let me find out Dorothy was actually Dirty South.
Yeah.
Let me find out.
No, Dorothy.
Cause Dirty will do that to you when you was grown.
Yeah, nigga. But then when we hit puberty, everybody just shot past Dorothy. Dorothy was no longer a threat because you little. Like all that shit got out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
lay out real quick, y'all.
It's crazy. You know, you can't do nothing no more, man. I tell youngsters all the time, young men, and it don't register with them because they don't have nothing to compare to, but I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them because the world's so different. They got so much shit they got to be sensitive about. They got to watch what they do, watch what they say, it's just really weird, man. You know what I'm saying? The way I'm so glad I got to grow up in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, man. With the Jonathan dude, man, that boy was, I remember watching him and I'm like, this cat is next. Yeah. He was getting every role. Like it was back-to-back movies, man. He was just, I was like, oh, is this the next? They giving it to him. And to see it snatched away just like that, man. You wonder, like, well, to be honest with you, this ain't even one of them situations where you can say they were setting them up, you know, because it ain't like this was a setup. It's like, nah, this happened.
But see, this is the thing about it. The way the entertainment industry is set up right now, if he play it right, one, he can bounce back from this. That's thing number one. You can always bounce back. It's just gonna take some time, but he still can get paid. This is why, like, if you famous, you got to have a social media footprint, because as long as you got a social media footprint, the people, no matter what happened to you, it's always gonna be a core of people that fuck with you.
Yeah.
And so as long as you so when you have a situation like Jonathan is having, as long as you still got your core that fuck with you, they still can help you get paid. They still can help you get like appearance gigs and all of this stuff right here, because they still gonna come out. So you keep feeding them until you get another opportunity.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Megan Goods, man? What y'all think? What was that all about?
I hope she stay with it, man. I hope she don't, because he about to go through a restructuring period where he about to start doing a lot of indie movies now after the cooling off period. Because he, all that shine just took a nose down. So I hope she don't bail on him. That's gonna reflect badly upon her.
I'm trying to figure out. Well, I guess because that was her on that text message. It had to be. And she probably like, my bad, my fault. So I'm gonna stick by your side because it was I'm the reason this happened.
She slid in there real quick, didn't it?
Right.
Yeah,
like,
but
she had to be that text message.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, I think he had unrealistic expectations. How you have a conversation with a white girl talking about, I want you to be like Michelle Obama and Coretta Scott. Nigga, she a white girl. She can never be like Coretta Scott or Michelle Obama.
Cooking chitlins or something. What is you?
I mean,
it's like, dude,
she can play Coretta. She can play a more Coretta Scott.
Man, that look like she like Uma Thurman, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Michelle,
no, like a meerkat. She's no.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was mad when I saw this, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw Megan Goods get one, I'm like, man, what the hell going on, man?
What is the foot here? What foolishness is going
on? Man, I met Megan Goods in person. That woman is gorgeous, man.
We see. You ain't got to tell us. We can see.
Man, that woman's so fine, bro. And I was shocked that this is what she went to. And I'm still, like I said, seeing the text message, I'm guessing that gotta be the reason. She's like, I'm gonna stick by your side.
She just left her husband too, so she in a rebuilding period. This keeps her name out there. I ain't saying that's why she in a relationship, but I know it is keeping her name out there. It's not hurting.
Oh yeah, not at all.
A bad way to keep your name out.
She ain't do nothing.
But it worked.
Yeah, her name is still out there. She ain't doing no movies. I ain't seen nothing. So
yeah, she ain't doing no movies now.
Ain't nobody checking for her. She's gorgeous, but ain't nobody checking for her for real.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just because Diddy going down. Diddy whether it happened or not, Diddy whole operation is headed to the basement.
Yeah, he gonna have to lead the country like Russell Simmons. That's what Diddy gonna have to do.
Because it's going to be a surviving Diddy coming soon.
Hey, he already left the country. What you talking about? He's already gone.
You see that nigga in there? Take that.
Hey. Boy. Do you think he got to do something with that liquor? You remember? Because I'm going to tell y'all, Diddy lately, if y'all notice, if you go back, Diddy was talking real black. He was talking about black ownership. And I'm talking about more than ever. He never talked about blackness and ownership and black people should do this. He was doing a lot of that. And then, he started suing that liquor company.
Yeah.
Do you think that's got a lot to do behind this whole situation?
I don't know, man. I just feel like not even you ain't got to get to a Diddy level. We know people not personalized, man. When everything going good in their life, they start acting like God. They start doing stupid stuff because they can get away with it because they got the money, they got the status. And brother, folks don't forget, folks ain't got no short memories, man. I mean, and when the opportunity presents itself to knock your ass off that pedestal, it's coming, sir.
They knocked him.
Be careful how you treat people on your way up because you got to see them niggas coming down.
And they gonna be there.
Yep.
And especially with us, even if you don't do people wrong, niggas love to pray for your downfall anyway.
They love it.
They would love to pray for your
downfall. Nobody's, if you notice, nobody's speaking up for him.
Nobody. Because everybody, his reputation precedes him throughout the industry.
Or they'd have been involved in some of this fuckery at some of his parties, they damn self.
Absolutely.
And they don't, hey, just don't say my name. Just don't say my name. Just don't. I ain't gonna say shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna say shit. Hey, I don't want no problems, and I ain't gonna create no problems. Just don't say my name.
Whatever they're going at these Diddy parties, boy, they definitely
because when Aaron Hall said he like for them niggas to watch him fuck, if you go back and look at it, he mentioned Denzel Washington's name.
He what now?
He mentioned Denzel Washington's name in that whole little rant.
Did he?
Yep. Go back and watch it.
I'm gonna go back.
He better not say nothing about no Denzel, man.
He mentioned him in passing, like not his name shouldn't even have been brought up. at
Not in
all.
that conversation.
Now this is true.
You know, like nigga, don't say that. But you know, them niggas go to them parties, bro, and ain't no
It said
telling
TD Jakes was there.
Huh?
It said TD Jakes was there.
We're in the back room naked. Looks like,
Get ready, get ready.
Thou art loose.
Ready for an awakening.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.
The walrus is upon you.
He said
Let me get some of that porterhouse.
Nigga. But bro, it's a whole little shit, man. Like I think it's like I think like people say Illuminati and all that type of shit. I don't even know. I'm not saying that Illuminati is real or it's not real. I just know motherfuckers with money and power, they do shit, and that we not privy to on our level. It happens everywhere. Yeah. So I don't know if it's Illuminati, but it's just rich people doing rich people shit, weird ass shit.
Have y'all ever came in contact with something like that? Like
no. I've heard secondhand from other people, but nah.
Yeah, I don't think we're in the right tax bracket to even get a peek behind the curtain yet.
Or somebody try to waive opportunity that went against your integrity.
No, not me.
No, but I also think too, people watching you when you think they ain't watching, they see what kind of person you are. They know who to bring that shit to.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you carry yourself very thirsty. You right for it. You right for it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've talked to niggas who is up there, you know, on that A-list shit. And one in particular, I ain't gonna mention his name, comedian though, but he was like, bro, I know this shit happens. I'm in Hollywood. I know it happened. Ain't nobody never came to me because they know I'm not with it.
Because you got your boy just came out.
And I might tell it.
Your boy Christian Keys just came out saying that somebody done went at him.
Bro, I know.
I'm really trying to figure out who that is, man. Because he
know it happens.
You know, he ain't saying no name. He's claiming he gonna say a name, but he ain't saying no names.
See, this is my thing with stuff like that. My thing is either say it or don't say it.
Exactly.
Don't play no games.
Don't tease.
Don't. To me, that's whole stuff right there.
Yeah. And he's still like, yeah, I know y'all want me to tell you, but it's gonna break y'all heart. And I'm like,
see what I'm saying? That's whole stuff right there.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, either you gonna tell it or you ain't. And if you gonna tell it, let it be out here and let it be what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I know it happened. Casting couches been around forever. It ain't, and we'll be very naive to think that it don't apply to men too. I know them dudes they be coming at you. And then if you too thirsty, you need that opportunity.
Yeah.
Because let's say he do come out and he say who it is and it's who we suspected. Look at all the other male actors that came up under this cat.
Yeah.
And everybody gonna be looking at them now. Did he run up in you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
and the thing this right here though, it's like why you ain't swing on the dude? Why you ain't checking right then and there? See, because you can't say I was worried about my career and you threatened to say his name, so you was worried about your career then, but you ain't worried about your career now?
Yeah, like that Terry Crews shit. Ain't nobody gonna grab my nuts in front of my wife. And everybody want to act like Terry Crews he's so brave. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody gonna grab my nuts in front of my wife. We gonna tear that whole fucking room up. Are you crazy?
Tonight.
Are you crazy?
Right now. Soon as you touch him, we knocking over ice sculpture.
Everything.
We knocking over hors d'oeuvres. We bumping into Sheryl Crow. I'm elbowing the first lady. We finna tear this bitch down.
Why I don't get Terry Crews no kind of brownie points.
I remember when we first saw that, man, Marvin was going on. I was like, ain't no way. Nobody gonna grab my nuts in front of my wife.
I gotta do something.
Everybody said it comes to their career. They scared that it's gonna mess up their career.
Bro, I wouldn't even think about it. I would react. I would just react. In front of my wife.
What does that say about you?
Yeah.
That you put your career before your moral line. What does that say about you?
Yeah. I agree.
Because for you to say I was worried about my career, even though somebody has violated you, and for that to be the first thing, then you said your moral line is for sale.
Yeah.
That's what you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I don't know, like, it ain't no way that I can accept something that, like I said, go against my integrity, you know. Like it's no way. Like I said, I'm a punch you, or I'm gonna say something. You ain't gonna just grab my
I'm gonna mush you in the face so fucking hard. This motherfucker just touched my dick.
It's gonna yell loud.
Everybody gonna know.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's an opportunity that I want that bad to allow that to happen.
I know. I'm not gonna say I don't know. It's not.
Now we're gonna say this. I will. Y'all go back to your other question. When you asked, have we ever been in a situation? I have been in a situation to where I'm in a room with a prominent cat, and he is shitting on another mutual friend of ours in front of other people. He's showing out for people.
Right.
At my expense, trying to get me to react. And it's a delicate dance, because if I react the wrong way, this might affect future money. And I ain't bite. I ain't give a fuck. And I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't so much that he was trying to do that to me, but he was doing it in front of other people. Now, he never knew that. He was fucking pissing me off. He was getting me more and more angry that you trying to do this in front of people. Like, nah, I don't get none of that shit you talking about. Oh, for real? Oh, that what he did? Oh, yeah, I heard that. You know, and fuck it, I didn't respond. I ended up leaving the room. But that was some peer pressure shit. Yeah, where I could have folded doing that fucking shit.
Because like even with the Cassie situation, and I say it because I always give a disclaimer. I won't understand it. Like in there, it says that in the documents, one of it, you know, he forced you to have sex with male prostitutes. And why you look like that?
How does somebody force you?
See, here's the thing. When you say stuff like that, people come at you like, you just don't know. And I'm like, nigga, if you don't want to have sex with these male prostitutes, say no. And if you did it, why would you come back the next day?
Bro.
Because male prostitutes means you did this multiple times. So I always say, disclaimer, I don't understand it. If somebody can explain it to me, I don't understand it unless he had a gun to your head and like, do this, or I'm gonna shoot you, which is criminal. I would never get it.
Brother, I have seen some things. Trust me. And a lot of the stuff I've seen in the past, especially being in the military, by today's standards, somebody can come and get when the truth of the matter is, a regretful fuck is not an assault. If you get this is what I never understand. If two individuals, male and woman, get drunk, same age, but why is it that a woman don't have to be responsible on her alcohol and a dude do? Now you go out there, you do some freaky, some crazy shit that you wouldn't normally do, and then in the morning when you wake up, what have I done? Nah. You did that. Just like the dude has to be responsible for his actions on alcohol, you should too. And I've seen situations where there are witnesses that seen this woman drunk and out of control and very frisky and trying to feeling people in their crotch. And they testify, and still the dude got hammered. Career was over.
Yeah.
It happens. And so when you get out, like you said, male prostitute, all this stuff like that, all that, he just forced you to do all that?
Okay, you did it. It's the what happened the next day. That's my thing. It's like,
yeah.
Did you go back over his house? And did you go on the vacation?
And this is my thing. It's like Marvin was saying earlier. I think cats who do stuff like this, they know who to try.
Yeah.
They know it's predators, regardless of what kind of predator, whether you're a pedophile predator, a rapist, or just a whatever, a bully. Predators know who to pick on.
Yeah.
Even bullies. A bully don't run up on the dude at the school that's 6'6", that's about that smoke. That's not who bullies mess with.
Yeah.
Pedophiles don't mess with kids who are outgoing and talkative and cuss you out. That's not who pedophiles go for. So they pick their prey strategically. And people who do this type of stuff, they pick these people strategically. They know who. It's like Mom said. They know who thirsty. They know who willing to cross the line for an opportunity. They know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what her situation is like. What I'm gonna do now? I'm deep in. Maybe I'm deep in it with him. I ain't got nowhere else to go. I don't know, man. I say it's one of those things I would never understand that angle. But like you said, it's picking the right people. You know,
I got a
I
partner,
can get it,
and I'm sure we do too. When I say this, a name gonna pop in y'all head because we all know somebody. I got a partner. This, what I tell you, he take women down through there, and every woman he get with, we all just stab it like that po lady. That po lady don't understand what the hell about to happen. But all these examples, he got a baby with this, we got a baby with that, but he don't take care of none of them kids. You know what he did with the last chick, and then you fall for him anyway. So at some point, where's your responsibility in this? Yeah, he an asshole, he a horrible human, but you know he was a horrible human.
You can't say that though.
I'm saying it.
I'm just saying
it
be like that though. It's like you can't say that. I remember somebody got mad. I forgot who was talking. They were just like they're gonna tell their daughter, you know, to avoid being quote unquote raped. Don't be going over a dude's house at a certain time. Although it can happen at any time, but that could probably you don't go, especially if you don't know him.
Yeah, that's common sense.
You know, don't go over a dude, you know, midnight. If you don't know the dude, you just never know what's gonna happen.
But you can't.
Although rape can, like I said, rape can happen anywhere, anytime. But that's what people like. If you say stuff like that, people are like, well, what rape can happen anywhere. It doesn't give the man the excuse to do it. Exactly. It don't give the excuse, but I would tell my daughter that.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. Every city got a bad side of town. So you ain't got to be a rocket scientist or nothing to know that if I go in Atlanta, if I go to the corner of Old National and Godby Road with a $200,000 chain on, walking,
yeah,
I have made. I'm a target now.
You're a target.
I'm a target now. Now, realistically, should I be able to wear my chain wherever I want to wear my chain? Yes, I should.
That was a great example.
I should. I earned it. I didn't steal it from nobody over here. I should be able to wear my chain wherever I want to. But the reality is, by wearing that chain over there, I have increased the likelihood that something bad is going to happen to me.
Yep.
Now, did I ask for that? No. Is it my fault that happened? No. But did I do something to increase the percentages and the chances? Yes, I did.
Yeah. 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 That's a great example.
That's a great example.
You put yourself in you present your ass to be whooped. You pull out your pants and you present your ass to somebody to smack it, and they're gonna fucking smack it.
Every time, 10 times out of 10, they're gonna do it.
And yet some women feel like they're immune to that. You know, you get to put yourself in all kinds of situations. And you know, when the shit go bad, it's all somebody else's fault. No, not necessarily.
And if somebody assaults you, they still need to go to jail. They still need to be on the charges. All of that. So we ain't saying that they shouldn't be charged. Yes, they need to be charged. But at the same time, why would you put yourself in a position to, again, to not, you did this to yourself, but you increase the likelihood that something could go wrong.
You know, some women are weird, man. Because I'm thinking back, like you know, my partner, his lady would wear skimpy shit and would go in the club, and now she want to walk all around the club. You know what she doing it for? She trying to get people to look at it. And when a dude say something out the way, now she want to run back over there. He said something to me, and now he put his chest out. He want to run over there and try to do something. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is that? And you know, and first few times, you know, we helped him. He's supposed to be boy. We told him after that, like, next time she do that shit, we gonna watch both of y'all get y'all ass beat, and that's what we did.
That said, y'all helped him.
We helped him first couple times. He the homie, he the partner. But then we like, okay, wait a minute, dog. This what? Cause I tell you, that's back when TLC first came out, and TLC used to wear them coveralls and shit, and nothing but the wife beat up under the cover off.
Yeah.
And she ain't have no bra, had big ass titties. She knew it. And would walk around the club. Why you walk? Your man over here. If you need a drink, test him, he'll go get you a drink. Why is you walking around the club by yourself? Then get around there and somebody say something like the way, run to him. He said something to me. Now he running over there, and now we running to help him. Did that shit a couple times and told him over that. Next time that shit happens, we're gonna watch both of y'all get y'all ass beat. And that's what we did. Watch both of them get their ass beat. Crazy fuck, man. Some women be on some weird shit. They put themselves in situations for attention or whatever, but you can't control the type of attention. You want to put yourself in a attention-seeking situation, but you can't control the type of attention you get.
Right.
That shit might be.
Go ahead, lad.
Like I told the chick, I was like, you can't run a coochie commercial, then act surprised when customers show up.
I love it.
You can't run a coochie commercial and then wonder why you're getting customers. You know what I'm saying? And again, nobody's saying you got to sell or move no product, but you can't be surprised that customers are showing up either. Why these niggas stay in my inbox? Because nigga, every time we turn around, you got your coochie print.
You half naked on social media. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, but now you mad because niggas, these thirsty niggas. Well, you out this bitch shaking sweet tea in front of niggas.
Yeah.
Now they thirsty? Come on.
You the one out here fishing. You the one out here fishing for attention. So who thirsty? Who really thirsty?
And what's so crazy about that? Everything you said, somebody will listen and be like, well, why? This is my body. I can put it out if I want to.
Cool. And niggas get to comment. They get to comment.
That's the thing about it. Nope.
Fuck shit.
You can't. That don't mean it's okay for them to make these comments on me.
But they're gonna do it. And
you don't get to control how people respond to stimuli that you put out.
Right.
Yep.
And again, not saying that it's right, but you don't get to control that. Every dude don't know what a line is. Every dude ain't on some, ooh, my beautiful queen. Some dudes is like, what's up with that pussy? You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And so when you talk about social media, the likelihood that you gonna touch them dudes that's gonna come at you sideways go through the roof.
Yeah.
Because they emboldened, they behind the keyboard. They ain't got to be the real them. They got to be the respectable dude at the workplace. But on Instagram, don't nobody know me for real. I could be this grimy ass, disrespectful nigga on social media.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a
partner. And they're gonna come
all
at you.
That's all he do. Get in inboxes and just
Yep,
he get in dozens and dozens to try to see if he get one bite. That's all he do.
And that's all he looking for, one bite.
That's all he looking for.
You just so happen to be one of the inboxes that he jumped in today.
Yep. I mean, and this art to him. I mean, he be on it. He be in them inboxes, man. He in I don't know if there's a name for it, but he be in them inboxes. You know what I'm saying? Sure as you got a half naked picture on your page.
I mean, look, I give out them hard eyes now. I'm gonna put them. Hey, look, I put them hard eyes. I'm gonna put them out there now. I stopped liking because you know I stopped liking pictures under like certain like I go like Sukiyana joint, but I stopped because people could see you like them.
Yeah, but they can see if you put hard. They can see if you put hard eyes, right?
Not if I'm in the DM. Like I put it in the DM. So what I do is like if she posted on like somebody posts on a profile, I share it in their DM, so they'll know I saw it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So nobody else can see that because I'd be like, boy, if you find out the stuff I like, boy,
y'all look at what you like because your timeline gonna reflect it.
Yeah.
Oh, that search. Let me tell you, that search engine. Look, if you want to know what your man is looking at, go to his search and just go refresh his search, and you go see what he been looking at. Ladies, if you want to see what your man is looking at, go to Instagram search and just pull down and let it refresh.
Boy,
It's gonna let you know.
That's what I'm saying. The algorithm ain't gonna lie on you. The algorithm
not
gonna tell you.
The algorithm will not lie, sir.
It's gonna tell you exactly what he been looking at, liking, clicking on.
We in an age where you can do the same thing for your woman. She be on that too.
Yeah.
See what the fuck she looking at.
Just go to their search. It scroll like
Dick prints, all up now. Dick prints.
All right, fellas, man. I said I was gonna be. We did an hour. I said I was gonna be long with this one. This is the first one back.
All right.
Man, it's pretty good, man. I enjoyed y'all, man. So feel so sorry for Jonathan Majors, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he'll know to stick with black women. I hate to say that because if she was black, this would never happen. They've still been in his movies. I feel like because it was a white woman, this is why all this is happening to him. Because if they saw that black woman in that closet on the ground, I don't think nothing would happen.
Different shit,
man. Yeah, they would have saw that little tussle. Well, one, the black woman was gonna chase him, so
no, she wasn't.
Ain't no black woman running after no black man like that.
No, because the black woman, she is very concerned with not looking stupid. She's very concerned with not looking stupid.
Yeah,
she would have motherfucking maybe gave Chase about a good 20 paces and was like, "Hey man, fuck, I'm
about to run at you.
I'm not gonna keep chasing this.
I see you at the house. You got to come home.
I'm gonna go scratch your car. I do some shit like that.
I got the key to your apartment.
I'm gonna fight your mama.
I'm gonna burn your clothes. I'm gonna burn them boots.
I'm gonna go put a rant like Cardi B did Offset. I'm gonna go put a rant on social media. Like,
oh, forgot about God. We gotta talk about that next time. Because I ain't gonna lie, I want to go on her DM real quick. I like Cardi B, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a crush on her.
No, I just some of that shit don't be hip hop to me, man. Like, I don't know, man. I just and I know she don't write. She make it clear she don't write on lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And I just was looking at this thing that was showing the best hip hop songs of the year. Some of them fucking songs were so goddamn idiotic. I'm like, man, this ain't hip hop, man.
What you doing?
This ain't hip hop.
Did it break?
I want to hear what this is about. I'm keeping this all in too.
Oh, man, we got a crisis over there.
I'm keeping this all in, Lav.
We got a crisis.
I'm gonna zoom in on this.
You stupid, man. What Lav notes look like? What Lav is discussing on the board?
I want to zoom on that. I want to see what he got going on. I wish I could zoom in. There's got to be a way to zoom in on this.
Hey, man, I got over there. I got this up there. I got it.
I got a whiteboard too. With it down.
I'm get all of that.
What does it say on there, man? Let's see. It says joke. No, smash. It say smash.
Get it.
In red. Smash something that.
Singing in the car, Lav. You singing in the car?
Lav, singing in the car. I wanna learn how to cook. Do you? What they say? Do your mama?
Lav, we read your board behind you, man.
Oh, I'm y'all stupid. Y'all stupid.
We're trying to figure out what them jokes is on your board. Let's say his mom called. His man called.
Yeah, like
this
one
is
of
comedian right here, man.
Stuff you can't get back in a relationship. Like I'm thinking about George Lopez. His wife gave him her kidney, and then they got a divorce like 6 months later.
Yeah, you can't. That's a good joke.
Goddamn.
Like, nigga, my kidney?
Yeah, that's a
I
true.
Saved your life, nigga.
Let me show y'all what. Let me show y'all what
fucking other hoes with my kidney.
You done motivated me tonight with this whiteboard and these jokes.
Nigga, I got a whiteboard down here too, nigga.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
That's a true comedian. That's the Manageable Negroes, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, man, we're gonna be just dropping them as we go. You never know when we're gonna drop. We about to change the podcast game up. It may not be a once a week thing. It may just be once a day. We may just drop these things, man. Just to get these thoughts out and what's going on in our world, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all later.